What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see, this is why I don't take Cameron and Mace serious when they get up there talking about Shakur Stevenson was being sensitive, and he's too sensitive, and they were just giving his critique, and he's just too sensitive. I don't take a lot of the Cameron and Mace super fans serious when they say Shakur so sensitive, Cam and them was just telling the truth. He too sensitive, because Cameron is one of the most emotional and sensitive brothers I've ever seen in my life. I remember when they first started the podcast, Cam thought anybody that said something about podcasters was talking about him and Mace. He was ready to crash out, ready to burn bridges, ready to disrespect anybody that didn't even say their name or nothing. He just was assuming everybody was talking about them, and he was ready to snap and jump off a bridge and crash out and call people out their name and be disrespectful. Because Cam is a very, very sensitive brother, right? So what am I talking about? Yesterday on the It Is What It Is podcast, Cam and Mace doing a podcast, and Coach K, Mike Krzyzewski, former coach for the Duke Blue Devils for over 30 years, he walks past their setup, right? I guess where they do the show at. And so you should have heard Mace and them. Cam was, is that Coach K? Stop him, Coach K, Coach K. And you should have heard Mace, Coach K. That was Coach K. Coach K. Stop for Coach K. That's how Mace was talking. It's Coach K. And then Cam leaves out trying to go run and catch up with Coach K to try to bring him on the show, try to say what's up to him running. He running after Coach K, running after Coach K. Like somebody running after a bus when the bus about to pull off on them. And Coach K keep walking. He ignored Cameron and keep walking like he don't even hear him, right? and Cam get mad at that point. He get heated. He come on there basically alleging that after he can't get Coach K on the show and Coach K don't stop for him, Cam get on his show alleging that he found out Coach K owns several banks that he uses to funnel money to his players while he was playing at Duke University. And I said, oh my God, this is some nasty work right here, Rico. Rico, this is some nasty work. Now, Cam getting sensitive because Coach K didn't stop for him, and I know for a fact Cameron has not stopped for probably a ton of fans. I'm sure he's ignored a lot of fans because Cam is a very, very arrogant brother. Very arrogant. Especially in his heyday, he was extremely arrogant. I know he ignored a ton of fans. So now he mad because Coach K didn't stop for him. Brother, Coach K ain't never heard Killer Season. He ain't watched Paid in Full. He ain't never heard Come Home With Me. He don't know what the hell Old Boy is. He don't know what Purple Haze is. He don't know none of that. He looking at you like, brother, if you don't get up out my face, I don't know no Haymar or no diplomatic immunity. Get the diplomats on the phone, the real diplomats, and get this dude away from me. Coach K said, man, F out of here with all that meat riding, dog. Get up, all that meat riding. Coach K, all that coach, all that meat riding. Coach K say he ain't with all that meat riding, dog. Get that on somewhere else, fam. You can't, all that pole riding gotta stop. And Cam the first thing Cam do is get on his podcast and try to drop a dime on Coach K. Try to snitch on Coach K. Like Cam wouldn't even tell on the serial killer neighbor if he had one. He said it in the interview. He wouldn't tell on a neighbor if the neighbor was a serial killer. I'll probably move. I wouldn't tell. But he ready to tell on Coach K for not stopping for him. That's crazy. But Shakur Stevenson sensitive. Shakur Stevenson is sensitive, huh? Cam is extremely sensitive, for real, man. Cam snitched on the dudes in D.C. and Paid in Full, and he dropping a dime on Coach K. Ain't that something else right there, man? Coach Cam on camera talking about some, if we got to do the It Is What It Is investigation, if we got to do the It Is What It Is investigation on you, I'll send dudes down to Chapel Hill. I'll send them down to Chapel Hill. He in the background hollering, hey, look up how many banks Coach K own, y'all. Look up how many banks Coach K own. How many banks do Coach K own? Look it up, look it up, look it up, look it up. Man, listen, Cam, cut it out. Cut it out. Don't have that man getting, if that man get investigated, he won't. But let's just say if that man, Coach K, get investigated and they find out something was happening and the wins getting vacated, I'm looking right at Cameron Giles. Killer. 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 Is you a teller? A teller? Nah, man. I'm playing. I'm joking. But no, Cam is a very sensitive brother, though. Cam is very, very sensitive. So when they talk about Shakur being sensitive, Cameron is extremely emotional. Extremely emotional. Brother ready to snap out and lose it because Coach K didn't stop for him. Coach K said, man, all that meat riding, you gotta take you gotta take that on somewhere else, Cam. All that, I don't know you. I don't know you. Coach K said, who you? He all know, Coach K, who you? I ain't never coached you before, man. Fuck. Let's get on up out of here, dog. I ain't got time for dude. He probably seen the dude running up to him like, fam, we ain't doing this, dog. We not doing this. You feel me? So yeah. But yeah, man, I think I think the brother's very emotional, man. I think he's very and Cam just didn't like being ignored by a Hall of Fame coach. And especially after they were just hollering his name out. And I think they just knew they was gonna get Coach K on the show. Him and Mace, the way Mace was, Coach K, it's Coach K, Coach K. Listen to how Mace was saying it, Coach K, Coach K, Coach. Coach K say, hey man, not today, Harlem, not today. You got to go. I don't know, go on somewhere else, man. But yeah, so everybody hollered out, Shakur just being sensitive. Man, listen. Cam them is being sensitive right now in this situation. Like I said, Cam is sometimes Cam need that though. Because Cam, I love Cam as a rapper, as an entertainer. I laugh at their podcast and enjoy it a whole lot. But Cam is a very arrogant brother. Him and Mace both. I've always seen Cam's arrogance. And sometimes they need moments like that to humble them. And keep them humble for real. Because sometimes they be wilding out. And I be looking like, hey, you need to be cool, brother. You need to be cool. But hey, getting on ready to jump on the podcast and talking about how you going to tell on Coach K, you going to get him found out, that is nasty work, Cam. That is egregious. That is appalling. That is goddamn unconstitutional. No, it's not unconstitutional, but but it is against your foundation and your makeup of everything you stand for, Cam, your ethics, your morals, and principles. The man got turned down for a picture, came right on camera, ready to tell it all. If I'm going to tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Let me stop, man. I still watch It Is What It Is. I find it very entertaining. I enjoy it a whole lot, but I just found it funny because all the Shakur Stevenson, the Cameron and Mace super fans was calling Shakur sensitive. But look at your mans. Look at your boy. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.